What up, gang? Carolina Jackpot time coming at you. It is Friday evening. It's about 7:20ish, and about an hour or so ago, the SEC finally releases for every one of its 14 members the 2 additional games that you're going to play versus SEC competition this fall. Been waiting on this for a couple weeks now, I guess. So we're playing a 10-game season. You're going to play your 8-game schedule against SEC teams that you're already slated to play. Then you're going to play 2 additional ones. And I just went back and jotted these down. I saw a chart over on Twitter. I don't know the sites of all these games. Rather, I don't know their home or away for each team I want to talk about here. Only ones I know that are for sure that are home or away are the ones for my Gamecocks, and we'll get into that too. Who come out good? Who come out bad? Who come out in the muddy middle? There's some of all that here. Alabama. They add Missouri and Kentucky. It's Alabama. All right. I mean, these obviously aren't 2 upper echelon teams from the SEC East, although a Kentucky fan will probably tell you that they are. Easy 2 wins for Alabama. Arkansas adds Georgia and Florida. Good Lord, man. Good Lord. They wasn't looking out for them, was they? Yeah, and I don't know how these were determined. I think that it may have been the next 2 that you're supposed to play in the rotating opponent deal with the second team from the other division that you play. But I'm not sure because South Carolina's don't add up that way. Auburn adds Tennessee and South Carolina. They come out pretty good there. Come out pretty well. Tennessee beat them the last time that they played, actually. That's not going to happen this time. I can guarantee you that. LSU is taking on Missouri and Vanderbilt. I mean, they could not have come out any better either. I mean, that's really just that's an easy 2 wins there for them. Mississippi State adds Georgia and Vanderbilt. One of those should be a win for you guys. One of them's going to be a loss. So Mississippi State kind of muddy middles it up a little bit. Ole Miss adds South Carolina and Kentucky. I don't know what to think about that. I really don't. Kentucky, Ole Miss. I think Kentucky's got the defense to give Ole Miss some problems, but that quarterback, that kid they got, he can run around a little bit, and he can cause some teams some problems. It wouldn't surprise me to see Ole Miss go 2-0 in those games, and I'll talk about that a little bit more here when I get into my Gamecocks. Texas A&M. They kind of muddy middle it up too. Got a game against Florida. That's going to be a tough one for them. But then they have a game also against Tennessee, a team that they should take care of, no problem, if Texas A&M is as good as advertised. So some people have these jabronis in the top 5, which I think is absolutely insane and ridiculous. Because you know why? Because I ain't going to finish there. That's why. Why put them in there in the preseason if they don't have snowball's chance in hell of finishing there? And, I mean, they're not. Let's just be frank. Texas A&M has done nothing but disappoint for the past, however many years. Start off great, and then they fizzle out. Over on the other side of the conference, the East, Florida adds Arkansas and A&M. There we, kind of, excuse me, I'm making Carolina Jackpot here. Get your baby stroller out of the way. Florida adds Arkansas and A&M. One of those is easy win for the Florida Gators. The other one, A&M, I mean, who knows? I mean, could have a tough time with them. They could blow them out. That's a game I expect Florida to win. I think they go 2-0 with those. But then again, I'm not sure. Georgia Easily gets the easiest road to hoe of any team in the SEC. Easily, Arkansas and Mississippi State. Man, come on, Arkansas and Mississippi State. They got the two weakest teams out of the SEC West, bar none. Kentucky gets Alabama and Ole Miss. We already talked about that. One of those sure lost. The Ole Miss game. I think that kind of. I don't know. I really don't know what to look at. I think that favors Kentucky a little bit, but Ole Miss definitely formidable. They could take care of business there. Missouri gets LSU and Alabama. Okay, they might have gotten screwed the worst of anybody. Looking at this, yeah, they got screwed the worst. They took it the hardest, and Georgia gets it the easiest. LSU and Alabama. Oh well. Good luck, Coach Drink. You're going to need it. South Carolina gets Auburn and Ole Miss. I'm excited to see these two games being played. The Auburn game is at home. We hadn't played Auburn at home since 2011, a game that we lost that we should have won. And then we get Ole Miss, a team that we just played a couple of years ago on the road. So the rotation thing, I don't know how that exactly works there, but I think that's out of sequence a little bit. But anyway, we are traveling to Ole Miss. Obviously, I don't think that we'd be favored in either one of those games. Ole Miss, am I saying that Ole Miss is a good football team? No, Ole Miss is a shitty football team. But guess what? We're a shitty football team too right now until they prove me otherwise. So there you have that. Probably a couple of losses. Tennessee gets Auburn and A&M. I don't think they would be favored in either one of these games. Tennessee, I mean, they're back. They're back. It's 1998 again, right? Yeah. No, it's not. I don't think that they'll match up either well with either one of these teams. I think Auburn's got a little bit of a revenge factor there against them, and hey, you're not beating Texas A&M. It's not. And then Vanderbilt gets Mississippi State and LSU. One is obviously a sure loss by many points, and the other one, I don't think you beat Mississippi State either. I don't think you beat them either. So I think there's two losses there for Vanderbilt to go along with many other losses that you're going to incur over the course of the season. Sorry, Derek Mason. Anyway, guys, that's my thoughts about the schedule, and just in a quick form here. We'll talk about it some more in the days and weeks to come. Not going to start playing until September 26th, right? It's only, August the 7th today? Yeah, so we got plenty of time for more videos, plenty of time for trash talk, plenty of time for analyzing, and plenty of time for things to change. And I guarantee you they're going to change, because in 2020, what have we learned? Nothing's for certain. All right, guys, I'll see y'all later. Appreciate it. Peace. I'm out. Go Gamecocks. Spurs up, my toes up. Fire Coach Boom. He is the reason why I am picking us to go 0-2 in these two extra games, because he sucks. Get us a real head coach. Woo! And we can do great things. See y'all later.